So to further continue, we have seen how the diagnostics are authenticated across the various brands. We have also seen the future outlook of the diagnostics. Now we are going to see how OEMs are balancing security and serviceability. Now OEMs should not get so carried away with the security that it makes serviceability very difficult. So there must be a proper trade-off. Security and serviceability must go hand in hand. Okay, one without the other is leading to detrimental consequences. So proper trade-off is required, and how are OEMs balancing the both? So we'll see in this lesson. Now OEMs are walking the tightrope between robust cyber security and practical serviceability, especially as vehicles become more and more connected, autonomous, and software driven. All right, so here's a detailed look how they are striking that balance. When it comes to the core challenge, what is the core challenge? They require strong security to protect against cyber threats, data breaches, and unauthorized access. And when it comes to easy serviceability to allow technicians to diagnose, repair, and update systems efficiently. All right. So the tension lies in ensuring the security measures don't hinder legitimate maintenance and diagnostics, especially for independent garages and aftermarket tools. Okay, so this is something which I touched upon in the previous lesson also. So how can we ensure, or how can we ensure that security measures do not become a bottleneck when it comes to repairing in independent garages? So the security measures introduced by the OEMs, or they are implementing advanced security features like secure boot, encrypted communication, access control, remote monitoring, and uh, they are also aligned with standards like SAE 21434 and UNECE WP.29, which mandate cyber security across the various life cycle. All right, and how are they preserving the serviceability? They are serviceability is tied across the various levels. It is distributed across the various OEMs define multiple access levels, basic diagnostics, fault codes, sensor data, they remain open. And when it comes to advanced functions, they require authentication, and this allows routine servicing without compromising critical systems. Okay, so secure diagnostic gateways and vehicles now include central gateways that authenticate diagnostic tools, log across the attempts, and route requests to ECUs based on permissions. Okay, so these are all the various ways in which the OEMs are preserving the serviceability, and this ensures secure but flexible access to authorized technicians. Okay, and moreover, OEM approved tools and portals, they provide certified diagnostic tools with built-in security protocols, cloud-based portals for tool registration and credential management, and time limited access tokens for specific service sessions. Okay, so for specific service station, there is something called time limited access tokens. So a OEM may give a independent technician access for a given token of time or a given interval of time, and this enables secure access without permanently exposing the vehicle systems. So this is a very important steps to ensure that the entire vehicle system is not exposed permanently. Okay. And also, vehicle OEMs are collaborating more and more with aftermarket collaboration. OEMs offer subscription-based access to secure diagnostic services, and some partner with third-party tool vendors to embed OEM security protocols. And industry groups like Auto ISAC promote shared threat intelligence and best practices. Okay, so the very purpose why this whole topic is concerned is the aftermarket. So naturally, collaboration with aftermarket becomes extremely important. Now, coming to the fail-safe mechanisms, OEM design systems with fail-back modes for emergency servicing, audit trails to track diagnostic activity, tamper detection to alert on unauthorized access, and these features protect vehicles while allowing recovery and repair. All right. So when it comes to the real world example, for example, we'll take an example use case like keyless entry systems. Early keyless systems prioritized convenience but were vulnerable to relay attacks. So OEMs responded by adding rolling codes and encrypted signals. And it also require authenticated pairing for new keys. This is a very important step which as OEM has taken to ensure that keyless entry is as secure as keyed entry. Now updating firmware via secure OTA channels. This evolution shows how OEMs adapt to balance usability with security. All right. So let's further. So what is the future? What does the future hold as far as walking the tightrope between serviceability and security? So first is OEMs are exploring zero trust architecture for diagnostics. Next is quantum safe cryptography for future resilience, and AI driven anomaly detection to flag suspicious service activity. These are all very modern topics, very infant topics. Not much of information is available. All right. So just remember that OEMs are still looking, OEMs have not come to a standstill or they have not put a full stop to explore the cybersecurity and serviceability trade-off. They are still further seeing how to improve that trade-off. And these are the various steps in which they are planning to do that. Okay, thank you.